Hello everyone, Nathaniel Gavronsky here, and it is a beautiful day. And I want to take this time to wish each and every single one of you a very happy Thanksgiving. But more than that, November 25th is a very interesting day for Thanksgiving to fall on because it is the anniversary of George Washington and the Continental Army finally being able to march back into New York City as the British packed ship and moved back to England. This was the official ending of the Revolutionary War, way beyond the Battle of Yorktown. This was when the British had finally, moved and let go of any intention to retain the colonies. In fact, the oldest statue in New York City commemorates this with George Washington on a horseback in Union Square. That is the commemorative of the evacuation day of Washington finally being able to retake the city that he so long desired to retake, that he would be later inaugurated as the first U.S. president under the current system of government. In this country, we have a lot to be thankful for. In fact, the continental United States has been the place of many Thanksgivings long before the Pilgrims in 1620 and 21, with Spanish explorers in what is now Texas and French refugees in what is now Jacksonville, Florida, to the Dutch here in New Holland and New Amsterdam. Across North America, people have been giving thanks for their ability of survival and to express their ideas freely and to live according to their own desires. And it's something that the United States and the idea of the United States has been expanding on ever since 1776. And I believe that even though we were not formed as a perfect union, that our desire to become a more perfect union has been self-evident as that we have increased and improved the livelihoods of people from across this world of all backgrounds, all creeds, here in the United States, a feat that very few countries can ever say they have done or have had as positive influence, but even with some negative ones, across all of humanity. And I think we should take some time and be very thankful that we get to participate in this great democracy in the United States of America. To each and every single one of you out there that I work with on a regular basis in the legislatures across this country, I want to say I am deeply, deeply humbled that I get to participate and have become friends with each and every single one of you. From New York to Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Massachusetts, to Connecticut, New Jersey, to Nebraska, California, North Dakota, South Dakota, a couple involvements in Texas and Florida. I seriously am grateful, and I hope to include North Carolina in this very soon. I've got California under my belt. I'm just very, very grateful, especially with states like Illinois. I'm very grateful that I've been able to have such an impact on so many people, and that I hope to continue to have an impact for good for people across this country, from Montauk to Bahaba to Sacramento to San Diego, to Des Moines, Washington, to Des Moines, Iowa, from Key West to Spokane. I'm really grateful for each and every single one of you, all your states and all your legislators and all my friends that work within the capitals and in the legislative process across this country. I'm very thankful and very humbled to each and every single one of you. I appreciate you, the governors of all these states, especially the governor of Iowa, Kim Reynolds. I will do not hold this back from anyone. I believe you are the best governor, not only in Iowa history, but I believe you're the best governor in American history. I don't think George Clinton has anything on you. I believe that Ron DeSantis is doing a great job, and I know that Kristi Noem is doing a great job in South Dakota. But when it comes down to it, as far as representing the whole and the entire entity of their state, I don't think anyone has done a job as good, or even close to what Kim Reynolds has done in Iowa, and we should all be very grateful in Iowa for having such an amazing person as governor, and I hope she remains governor in Iowa for a very long time, and because we could all learn from the work she's done, and other states can kind of copy on the magnificent things that Iowa has done in the last 4 years. And I just want to say I'm truly grateful and appreciative to Kim Reynolds, along with the other states governors. I do thank you so much, Kristi Noem, for meeting with me in South Dakota, Ron DeSantis, Kathy Hochul. I think you guys have all been very, very nice and very polite, and it's been an honor. Each and every single one of you, Republican or Democrat, really hasn't mattered. Each one of you, of the governors that I've worked with and dealt with, have been so kind. So thank you all very much. I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope that we all have something to celebrate and all be thankful for, that we are all part of this great experiment in the United States. And I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving.